And the Supreme Court had great courage in doing it. And I give tremendous credit to those 6 justices.
There is no state in this country where it is legal to kill a baby after it's born.
Actually, there are 8 states that have no restrictions when it comes to abortion. And moderator Lindsay is lying to you when she says that no state allows killing a baby after it's born. Because Tim Walz's state allowed babies born after botched abortions to be left to die. That's not just insane, it's absolutely criminal.
We're exposing the lies of one of the most deceitful human beings on the planet. And I'm talking about Kamala Harris. As well as we'll expose John Legend for running cover for the Democratic Party. Effeminate John Legend. Listen more.
ABC News did reach out to the city manager there. He told us there have been no credible reports of specific claims of pets being harmed, injured, or abused by individuals within the immigrant community.
Well, I've seen people on television.
Let me just say here, this is
the people on television say my dog was taken and used for food. So maybe he said that, and maybe that's a good thing to say for a city manager.
I really challenge you guys to get out here and do something. These Haitians are running into trash cans. They're running into buildings. They flipping cars in the middle of the street. They're in the park grabbing up ducks by their neck and cutting their head off and walking off with them and eating them. And I don't know how, y'all can be comfortable with this. I don't know, who's getting paid from it.
Black individuals, descendants of slaves in America, upon which I am one, we must stop allowing these celebrity covers for the Democratic parties to continue to fool us into believing their lies. John Legend lied about Springfield, Ohio. Check it out.
What did you do? Why'd you kill the cat? Go like this. Did you eat that cat? Did you eat it? No, why'd you kill it? Did you guys see all this?
No, we pulled up and she was just laying there with it.
Did you see her eating it?
Eating it.
She was eating it?
Yeah, she was.
Can you call the Humane Society, see if they'll come pick this cat up? It's deceased.
The Democrats have effectively used race hustling in order to elicit a irrational emotional response to individuals when they use the trigger word racist in order to cover the lies that they spew. Allow us to continue.
Let me be clear, this is not about race. This is about people being given the privilege of coming here from another country and having no respect for our people, our land, or our life's work. People living their life here the way they did in Haiti, angry, stealing, polluting, living in filth, and acting like animals. These are not civilized people. Opening containers in our grocery stores, helping themselves to what's inside and throwing the rest onto the shelves and floors. Pulling off of the highway to publicly clean and gut the roadkill lying there in front of anyone that passes by. Stealing animals from farmers and leaving their severed heads at the side of an old school where children play. Relieving themselves in public. Making some barbaric stew out of the birds that live in our park. This is insanity, and it has to stop. What will become of Springfield? Where will we be in 5 years? The thought terrifies me.
It is absolutely trifling how deceitful this human being is. I'm talking about Kamala Harris. Allow us to listen to her project lies onto Donald Trump and allow us to see her on video rebut her lies that she put forth and condemn her as the lying individual she is. Check it out.
Then this business about taking everyone's guns away. Tim Walz and I are both gun owners. We're not taking anybody's guns away. So stop with the continuous lying about this.
We need an assault weapons ban. These are reasonable things to do.
We need an assault weapons ban.
Let us finally pass an assault weapons ban.
We need an assault weapons ban. I do believe that we need to do buyback. I'm prepared to take executive action and put in place a ban on the importation of assault weapons into our country.
Well, there are approximately 5 million, to your point, Craig. We have to have a buyback program, and I support a mandatory buyback program.
I support buybacks.
How mandatory is your gun buyback program?
It's mandatory.
And together, when we win in November, we are finally going to pass universal background checks, red flag laws, and an assault weapons ban. We'll finally pass red flag laws.
Allow us to be clear. Kamala Harris is by far the most trifling of the two individuals running for presidency. Her record bears witness to how low down and dirty she is. They tried to impugn Donald Trump on his character. He looks like a saint compared to all the revelations of how she is lying and being exposed of her lying is coming out. All you have to do is open your eyes. She is a far worse individual than Donald Trump. She is the puppet of the corporate masters who want to strip more of our rights from us, who wants to control us, take away our free speech, take away our guns, take away our ability to understand what is and what isn't natural. And at the end of the day, to replace many of you, I'm talking about my black brothers and sisters, to replace you with the immigration and legal immigration that they're allowing to cross the border. You need to wake up, or you can stay asleep. Your choice. Peace.